You can do it now, yeah?
Oh, you can do, okay, this is Lewis. Hello, Lewis.
Hello, Lewis.
He's already got his YouTube channel as well, which is what?
LuTube.
LuTube. I quite like that.
I don't know.
And you like it?
Makes me think of lubricant.
Right, okay. Anyway, carrying on. So we're going to have a coffee off.
Coffee off.
So, first of all, we're going to start off with someone cheating.
Yeah.
Because I'm using a hand grinder and he's using electric grinder.
Don't have a hand grinder.
And
We
what's
are going to
this?
use some nice special coffee.
This is our friend Raoul, who owns a coffee shop.
Yeah.
Is friends with this guy. His name's Chris.
Yep.
Who owns Studio Coffee Roasters, and he does all the roasting. So,
Almost
and
some
we're quite partial to his.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
So the coffee that I'm using is from Panama, which I bought and had it sent in, which cost me £35.
This
So
cost us
mine's going to
30
be...
quid.
Did it? Yeah, but mine's not that big.
But we got it cheaper than it should have been.
Yeah.
Because
This is Colombian, yeah. Okay, when he's supposed to be a coffee expert, I'm not a coffee
I
expert.
wouldn't say I'm an expert, but I do like my coffee.
You do like your coffee.
And this comes with an altitude. What's the
Is
altitude?
this, are these are beans then?
yeah,
They're not?
these
Oh, right,
never,
okay.
you shouldn't buy ground coffee
Why?
because it goes off quick as soon as you ground it, and you lose all the flavour.
Yeah. The longer it's ground, it'll lose its flavour over time.
Oh,
So, arguably, I will grind too much right now, and some of it will lose its flavour. But,
how much you put in your grinder?
I don't really measure it. I just put it up to wherever it fills up to in this.
Well, I'm going to do mine then with the hand grinder.
If you
Oh
like
no,
that,
we'll watch you do your.
that takes a while.
We'll do what you. Yeah, I know, but I got time
Time to grind.
soon. Soon.
You need to cut this off first.
Oh, bloody hell.
I can cut into the damn thing. Scissors or something.
So this one says it's red wine, passion fruit and tangerine that you can
Okay, let's have a look.
recommend. But I smell milk chocolate.
Yeah, it smells. I can smell fruit. You can, honestly. You got a little breezy all there.
But
as well.
that's coffee is fruit, you see? Coffee is a fruit.
I smell fruit in that. I smell black cherry. Is that black cherry in there?
To be honest, it is whatever you smell. There's no right or wrong answer whenever it comes to whatever you smell. Everyone's palate is different.
Everyone's palate is different. I say it.
That's what I learned that from a whiskey tasting evening.
Really, I hate whiskey. It's gross.
Hate's a strong word.
I can't stand it. No, I can't even stand the smell of it.
You can see here, it's it's quite a.
That's a mild roast.
This is like a light roast.
Yeah. See?
Oh, well done.
Yeah.
Eureka
The dark
coming
roasts are
to a bit.
dark, aren't they? Eureka likes
Darker roasts are usually a little bit more bitter, and if you get the lighter roast, you get more fruit and kind of more flavour to it.
Yeah.
Chris is watching this. I'm sorry, I'm using an electric grinder.
I'm not Chris. I'm going to use a hand grinder.
You wouldn't be pleased with that either.
Wouldn't he? What's
No.
he use his teeth?
Special grinder. That's
Yeah,
like
speciality
very
grinders.
expensive.
Nice,
Why?
nice posh ones.
Are you trying to get it as fine as possible?
No, I don't want it too fine because I'm going to use a V60. So if it goes too fine, then it just ends up to. Yeah, it's a V60.
God, that's heavy.
Well, that's
Right.
your little funnel. These are the V60 papers. These are unbleached. So it's basically a paper filter. You put the coffee in it, do a pour over, which is arguably the best way of doing a coffee.
Okay, I'll have the camera, please. I'm now going to my van and show you how it's done.
But you got to smell this first.
Okay,
It's
let's
ground,
smell
isn't
it. All right, then.
You got to sniff my ground beans.
It's wrong.
Ready?
Yeah.
Crack the top.
Yeah. Oh wow, that's strong. God, you've got some. You can.
I can smell it from here.
Can you?
Yeah.
That's very fruity.
Right.
Lovely.
Let's go to my shack. So, welcome to my shack. What's he shouting?
He said, "Do you want the grind to save your arms?"
No, I'm going to do it my way. So this is my little bit of a coffee setup. That there. And those are my beans. What do I need? No, it should be everything I need, I think. Right, I'm going to get Kate to hold the camera. So in mine, let's one bit of light on it. What are we? Spotlight. Oh, hold on. Spotlight. That one's off. Okay. So, one hand grinder, one coffee percolator, and then one handle. I've got 2 lots of beans, and I'm going to go for, these are Columbium Supremo roasted coffee beans, strength number 3. Or I'm going to go for, I've not tried this coffee yet. This is the one I bought from Nomadic Movement, and it's a Wonka, and it's actually what it says, Wonka. Yeah? It's Panamania. Is it Pan? No, it's that doesn't say Panamania. Anyway, it came from. They call it the Morning Movement coffee. Wait, Rico.
Medium
out!
roast.
Rico.
High altitude, 4,265.
Yep.
Tasting notes of cherry syrup, winey and juicy.
Here you go. So we're going to put that into my hand grinder. I can remember how to get into it. Oh, there's a
Yeah, that's a bit of a better bag, isn't
look
it?
at that. See the seal at the back?
Let's have a sniff.
I've had these a while now, so what do you think? You can smell the flavour in that. You smell chocolate. Can you?
They always do smell chocolate.
It's a darker roast, isn't it?
It's slightly darker, is it? Is it?
Not far
Slightly
off,
dark,
but
not
slightly
far off.
darker, yeah.
Oh, you can use a spoon if you want. Just fill it up. And then we're going to probably pause because I'm going to have to grind away for about 10 minutes, which is not far off. Not far off. I'm not getting sweaty yet.
You sure you don't want the electric one?
Nope.
10 years later.
Yeah, you didn't do that.
But when it goes all quiet, there's nothing left in there.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
So you've never done hand grinding, have you?
No, Lewis has always gone, it's rubbish.
No, I did have a hand grinder. I had that Kilner one, but it broke very quickly.
It was
They
rubbish.
do.
Don't buy the Kilner one; it's rubbish.
They do tend to break, don't they? So I just had some tips.
Let's have a look at the. Let's just have a look at the grinds.
Cool. Quite coarse.
Yeah,
You could put it
bit
through again,
coarser.
but you could just tighten that up a bit.
Okay, interesting.
Let's have a look at it.
Yeah, have a sniff as well.
Put it
won't
in
it?
the- Yeah, go sniff your beans. Isn't it?
Right, so move the cloth out of the way.
Interesting.
This will take a bit of oil to heat up. I haven't got any water down here, have I?
Go on then.
Right, so according to the coffee experts who I'm sharing this video with, they're telling me that I must boil the water first. Is that right?
Yep.
So I've got to boil the water first before I put it into the,
Mocha pot.
okay, I was going to say coffee percolator. But it's a mocha pot, is it?
It's the Italian, yeah.
See all that. And then, right, okay. Fill me up, baby. Or whatever much you want to put in, you put in. There's enough for a couple of cups. That'll be up. We're going to sample this, are we?
Yeah.
Okay, so which one's mine? It's because it hasn't been turned on, it's still drawing gas and air through from the gas bottle, because I always turn it off.
And you've got an insult to real coffee in the
Where? What's the insult?
sink.
Why? Oh. That's for convenience. Right, so we're going to put the kettle on. You two are so cynical. That's a good word, that, wasn't it? Okay, there we go. So we'll wait for that to boil. And then what are you going to do? We're going to
So you fill it up to the point where that little valve is with the hot water, and then
what's that in there?
you boil it again. Well, you just bring it up and then coffee will come through, and it won't have been heated up for so long, so it won't burn the coffee, hopefully.
Just lime scale, isn't it?
Is it? It's disgusting. Our water around here is horrendous, isn't it?
Well, it's actually really good
It's
for
really
you.
good for you.
Is it?
God, that's crystallised, that. I'd give it a rinse.
I'm
before you
definitely going to give it a rinse. So Lewis just said, and Katie, that these, I've had this for a while now, AeroPress, which is a compact little coffee maker with your filters, and I've got a pack of filters as well, separate. And these are your filters. We might have a go at this, maybe not today, but they're saying that even the professional doesn't use them.
James Hoffman.
He doesn't use them.
Not really, no.
If he's travelling, he uses one of these.
One of those, and he does pour over.
All right, okay. This isn't a pour over as such, is it?
No, it's an AeroPress.
It's an air, so you just.
It's more like doing like an espresso shot, because you're using pressure to force it through a filter.
Yeah. I'll have to try that then.
Have you used it before?
Yeah, I've used it. Yeah, I haven't used it for ages because I always thought, like you said, this looks like.
Yeah, it looks like the part, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it's not.
Yeah, I'm not keen.
You're thinking like one of those machines, aren't you? One of those in the coffee shop.
Yeah, like percolators. But even they're not great. In Raoul's coffee shop, he just uses the proper coffee machine with it and does espressos, doesn't he?
Yeah, or you can get V60 from them now as well, actually, which is obviously the papers.
So what we do now is we put that in there, do we? That's funny, because you're going to say you're going to put the water in first up to that line, do you?
Yes, you have to put it in. It's going to get really hot on your hands. So you're going to have to make sure you're not touching it, and then try and screw the top on. So it is awkward.
Sounds like a bit of a kerfuffle.
Yeah,
there.
it's a faff. I mean, it doesn't matter how many times you do it, that's gonna taste burnt.
Right, okay. Might try the AeroPress.
Some people like it though, but because we've been with our friend for a while doing it, you can taste
He
the
owns a
difference.
coffee shop,
yeah,
doesn't
you
he?
can taste the difference.
Start the
And
steam.
you do become a snob, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Here he comes.
Put the mushrooms in.
He's put the mushrooms in.
What are you doing?
Bit of B-roll.
The B-roll. That's good. These are fantastic, these kettles. Fire maple.
It's a nice name. So you fill it up to the valve.
It's got a line on it. Oh, I need my glasses. Yeah, it does get hot, doesn't it?
It gets hot really quick. Let's put the towel next to you.
Okay. And then that goes in. And then the coffee granules go in. I think that'll be enough, won't it?
No, you have to put it all in.
Do you?
Yeah.
Why?
You should pretty much fill it.
That's excessively strong.
No, it's not. It's an espresso machine. Don't pack it down either. I watched it. You can link James Hoffman's video at the bottom of yours on how to use a mocha pot.
James, you better give me some. Oh yeah!
I did tell you.
Yeah, what?
You want to turn it right up again. Lift the lid so we can see it.
See it going.
Yeah. If you do it well enough, it shouldn't bubble.
Oh
Just
my
pour
god, there's
out.
too many rules for that.
Too many rules.
I
You're
can't
going
be
to stick with the AeroPress.
God, I hurt my fingers. I think I'll stick with the AeroPress, yeah. I don't like the fact that it's an aluminium and the aluminium is stained on the inside. I ain't keen on that.
No.
Because that can cause... No, I'm not going to say what it can cause.
Yeah, we won't go there.
I won't go there. What are you doing, Jane?
Yours is clear, Dad.
What have you done?
Gosh, my finger.
How?
Bracken.
Oh.
Well, that was bramble, but that's okay. Stab.
You stop now. Do you have any coffee?
Yeah, I've got a bit of stuff. I was just enjoying doing this bracket. Just got to the bracket. Thought, oh, this is good. This will be nice. So there he goes. Look, see, not really bubbling. Just pouring out. When it starts to bubble, turn it off. Put put the, not yet. Ooh, it off. Okay, now you can turn it off. Take it off. That's it. Proper went for it, that did. And should really cool that down with cold water now.
Wow.
Or pour it straight away.
We're going to try this and I'm going to try one of Lewis's. I bet mine's better.
Well, to be fair, if we wanted to test the coffee properly, we should have just done it the same way.
I suppose, yes.
Right, I'll pop over to Lewis and see his,
Yeah,
right?
fine.
My cup of tea, thank you. I will try the coffee, but I do prefer tea.
I better make sure I boil the cat.
Dad's cooking on gas and we're cooking on electric solar panel.
Yep, induction hob. Attached to the leisure batteries. All the power of the sun.
What's in there? V60. Unbleached coffee bag. Filter. Whew, now we can smell that as soon as you open the lid.
Yeah. Should weigh it out.
Can I put that down there?
Yeah, just don't drop it.
No, I know.
Already broken one of these.
Glass. So this is supposed to be the proper way, is it? The proper.
Yeah.
Actually, I watched someone on YouTube, and he's only his van lifer, and he does the pour over. And he said he loves it. He misses it. So
It'll take a little bit longer.
yeah, smell it though, can't you?
Yeah.
First one, you just give it a little bit of a splash, everything soaked through.
We're going to have. Put that like that.
So we're going to do 2 test cups because you should really test coffee black.
That's that one. We have a sip of each, are we?
Yep. What's it called?
A bit of agitation.
The videos are 17 minutes long.
Also, there's stirring. Edit, man. Edit!
I know, but I don't like editing.
What do you think,
I can
Rico? Rico's ready for coffee.
Rico's ready for coffee.
Right, that's because yours is stronger. So yours is stronger done through that than this one.
And a darker roast.
So really, you're going to get more of a kick with mine.
Well, have to see what you think.
So it's quite strong.
It's actually fruitier than I thought it would be. It's quite nice.
It's from Panama. Jane, you want to try this?
Pictures of the dog.
It's quite nice. That leaves an aftertaste. Have you tried it?
Where's the cup?
What cup?
Look up.
That's my Colombian. That's
Yeah,
my
got a fruity aftertaste.
stuff from Panama.
Okay, now we've got to try the other one.
Yeah, that has got a kick to it.
Go on then,
So
Dad,
we're
try
going to
the
try
other
this one, are we? Yeah,
Sniff.
Jane, another one
Have a
test.
sniff first.
Yeah, I will in a minute.
Can't even smell the coffee. He's done a very good job here. So what do you think then?
Well, that's actually very fruity. It's lighter. It's a lighter roast, so it's good.
Yeah.
Prefer the other one?
I don't.
You don't?
Well, no, it depends.
Yeah, I know, I prefer the other one, but it's that Dad's is much fruitier, but I think that's because it's stronger the way it's come through the percolator, whereas you've weakened that one with putting so much water on it.
Possibly. It's a lot stronger.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
So this is This gets more of the. This actually gets more of a fruitier flavour to it. It's more of a body.
There we go.
He's not going to concede, you know that, don't you?
No.
That's Lewis for you. Which is absolutely fine.
Do you want to say your goodbyes?
Yeah, we'll call it a draw. That's what we do.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy some coffee now, aren't you? You're going to ruin yours.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's not mine, it's Mum's.
Oh, that's all right.
There we go. I preferred mine. I've made her a coffee. Look where she's gone.
She's off.
Up the path.
Bye, Jane.
Okay, thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video and you want to give LouTube a bit of a look on his channel, that's his channel, LouTube.
You're going to put the link in the description.
I'll put the link in the description, but you can also have the video by all means. Alright, take care, thank you very much, and we'll see you in the next video.